for first-year head coach James Borrego, Nick Batum, Marvin Williams, Cody Zeller. This is Atlanta Hawks on Monday. Pierce, the one-time assistant, urging Fultz to shoot. That's a nice look charge for Embiid, who got it to him in no man.
Get that all night long. Force the Hornets to have to make adjustments.
Lamb is actually acquired by Oklahoma City in that big trade for James Harden. There is Ben Simmons.
Teams early on in this season really try to go at Dario defensively, whether it was Blake Griffin the other night. Now it looks like Marvin to get paid. Whether it's he's cashing his checks in Charlotte banks or elsewhere.
Most of his career with the Atlanta Hawks, spent some time with Miami. Fultz had a line to the hoop, but gave it up for a Covington three. Covington third on the team in scoring, averaging just under 13. There's Lamb for three, and he connects. Jeremy Lamb, Sixers defense. Once he gives the ball up, don't let him get it back. Fultz all the way to the cup for two. Well,
4.5 minutes into the ballgame.
Yeah, and you're playing over 31 minutes a night.
Right, so you're not missing out on much. Not a lot is going on out there without you.
Charge for three. Yep. Steals. Rick Brown, the goal he set for him at the beginning of the season, make one of the all-NBA defensive teams. One of the first.
Those are like over-the-back fouls that we've seen before. Coaches will live with the mere fouling like that. That's a hustle play that you really can't find too much negative with. Speaking of,
that's his third rebound. Redick. Got it.
Hornets team have great games. Last year it was in Charlotte where he got hot for about 3 periods. You're doing it at home. It's a great point you make, Mark, because that losing weight helps you change ends. 24-second shot clock. KJ on fire. Dribble behind the back to evade a defender. Unfortunately, his momentum was taking him right into Kid Gilchrist, who was there for the contact.
That is his
same thing you just said on the defensive end, offensively, seeking the contact and going right into the cup.
With Toronto, where
78 mil, something like that.
He got a lot of. Well, what happened was Šrūnas Valanciunas got hurt. Right. Embiid goes gliding. Hornets 0 for their last 4. They have to be offensively challenged now with Walker on the bench. However, there's something, but the rebound goes to Michael Kidd Gilchrist. This is Devontae Graham, the rookie, and he finishes with a list.
That team had. That team also eliminated my team. The Devils.
That's a nice play. Fultz buried. It ends a 7-0 Charlotte push. Bridges hits the three.
Years I'm reminded of Dr. J, Darryl Dawkins, all these guys that I had a chance to run into. It made me fall in love to be that big. Darryl was a big boy.
Yep. Bigger than life in many respects. Bismack Landry Shamet. Forwards, Mike Muscala, Robert Covington, Joel Embiid in the middle. That's Landry for a three and a foul. Muscala trying to deal with Monk. He finally connects. Embiid defending against Malik Monk. Fultz springs into action. Oh, beautifully done by first. Now back on the floor. Sixers by 5.
All-American. He was also unanimous first-team All-Conference.
Robert Covington. Good help by Covington on Walker.
How does he get that on?
Redick through the back door. And Ben Keem the Dream. Olajuwon.
What's nice is Joel, after really starting off slow last year for a number of different reasons, that is nothing.
Saric thinking three. McConnell and Charge give and go. That's a good play. That
double screen here. The little horn set from the Hornets.
And Walker sets up the roll.
Stop and start when he was trying to fight off screen, as opposed to just running around aimlessly with one speed. One more guy who crashes.
Walker had it knocked away. Simmons, by the way, shooting just 2 of 8. That's the second.
The staff and Spartan Nation for working on his game.
Embiid, one more. Beat him early. Embiid leaving Lamb feeling rejected.
Look at it here, a little down screen, double stack set.
And TJ
get you the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, which I didn't mind. He just wouldn't let me shoot.
Batum blocking the shot of Simmons. That's quite an achievement.
Prepared and seasoned. Look at him right now.
Yeah. That's his third three. The forward, so the Sixers trying to get Simmons going here against Batum, who promptly blocks the shot. Simmons again. Good effort.
To see more of that, guys.
Serena, we thank you so much. The Sixers not among the leaders in points in the paint. Lead by 6 for the first time. Covington for 3. Got it. Oh, we have Simmons has had a shot block 3 times tonight.
High low.
Embiid from Simmons. Got it again and scored it.
Defenders to get into play. Catch it high, finish it high. We're running down the other end.
Jeremy Simmons wants Walker in the post. Instead, it's a Covington 3, and down it goes. Well, in the second quarter with Simmons on the bench. Now teaming with Simmons in the backcourt, and he promptly
is marked as he's one of the best in the league at keeping his dribble alive. Keeps his dribble alive.
Zeller comes up with a steal and take pride in playing for their country, and Dario's no different. Star of that Croatian national team.
Yeah, there's no
first half, his first second half appearance. Here's Bridges, the rookie, working a 2-on-1 with Batum, and he slams it down.
Get up.
Embiid denied on the play by Bismack Biyombo.
Bring it to me like that. I'm going to put it right back. Return the sender, so to speak.
Joel Embiid has the fun. Salah Abdelnaby marks him off tonight. J.J. Redick with it. He hasn't scored, by the way, since the first quarter. And the high-low, they worked it perfectly.
It's in release.
Fultz with the steal. Sixers look to go in front. Joel all the way. It's Fultz all the way in, and he slams for 2.
What'd you tell Markel? He told him, hey, any frustrations you're feeling, take that out on guarding people. Now, we saw an offensive play from Markel.
What you can do to help feel good about your game, you go ahead and do it. And then, of course, you get the reaction from the crowd. That helps as well. Lamb.
Sixers Podcast Network on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, SoundCloud, TuneIn, or wherever you get your podcasts. Into a struggle from the floor, Batum latching onto him.
And picking up his dribble where he could have had more options, limiting himself.
Nice delivery.
See you floss like Ms. Hoskins.
Oh, boy.
I'd come out of pocket deep for that.
Oh, Embiid hammered it back after the Saric miss. With 27 and 12 boards.
What was nice about that, too, is a gang of Hornets players in there. JoJo, the lone guy. Get the shot you want. There it is.
Redick for 3. Yes!
The way the Hornets, I should say the Magic the other night, do they go to it again?
Walker getting 2 more. He has scored the last 12 for the Hornets, who pulled to within 1.
Dude's got a lot of game.
Covington for 3. Robert Covington. Hornets have it out of the timeout. They set up Marvin Williams, who missed. Simmons broke it free. Good play by Ben, because it wastes a lot of time here. The Hornets down 4. Don't foul Walker shooting a 3. There it is. Oh! And he's fouled shooting a 3. The Sixers come up with possession. The Hornets would foul. You can go into the backcourt. Here's Covington running away. He throws it up in the air. Well done, and that'll do it. Well done by Robert Covington and the Sixers as they execute the inbounds, and Covington threw it away, essentially throwing away any opportunity for the Hornets, and the Sixers win it. Breaking a 2-game losing streak. It is their 7th straight win over Charlotte.